What is going on, guys? My name is Max Tuning and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to go over 3 simple changes I've made to my hairstyling routine that I think a lot of guys out there will benefit from. Not only have these changes made my hairstyling process a lot less frustrating, it's kept me happier throughout the day. So I hope you enjoy this. I think this can apply to a lot of guys with maybe a similar look as myself, or anyone with kind of medium hair that wants to maybe just open their eyes a little more in terms of how they go about styling their hair. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. So I actually just got a haircut today, so the way that it is styled right now is not the end result and not how I wear it every day. It is kind of, all over the place and very, very bouncy, very, very light. I prefer my hair to have a little more hold to it and to kind of lay back, not necessarily straight back, but a little back to the side, and I want it to be straight, but I want it to have a little volume. So the first step that we are gonna do is actually wet our hair and start the entire process. So this is pretty much what it would look like if I got right out of the shower. Then we're just gonna simply take our towel and we are gonna towel dry our hair. So now that we have towel dry hair, I'm gonna spray in a heat protectant. This is just something to, again, protect from the heat. Who would have thought? So we'll just do a couple sprays. It might not make a lot of sense because you're like, we just dried our hair and now we're spraying liquid in it, but trust me, put this in there. Now that we have sprayed the heat protectant, we are gonna move on to the first step in the process, and that is a pre-styling product. Now this is gonna be the first tip because I never did this before, and ever since I learned about it, it changed the way that my hair looks. So I just use the same product that I would at the end. So whatever your main product is you use, I use it as a pre-style. There are products out there that are only used for pre-styling your hair. So what we're gonna do is take a very, very light amount. I'm talking a tiny bit, less than what you normally do. Put it in your hand, rub it together until it's, you can't really see it, and you're gonna go all throughout your hair, okay? Just get everywhere, get in the roots, go every direction, and this is going to be the game changer. Okay, now that we have the pre-style all in there, our hair is still kind of wet, so our next tip, the next big thing that I've learned is to use a hair dryer. I don't see a lot of guys use these because I think they think it is for women, and I think they think that only girls can use a hair dryer, and that's simply not the case. The main benefit of a hair dryer is going to be that it dries your hair, so you don't have to walk around with wet hair and then your hair just kind of hardening throughout the day. I used to do that and I hated it. The biggest awesome thing about a hair dryer is that it will add volume to your hair. So if you're looking to make your hair a little more full, a little more poppy, then I'd highly recommend you get a hair dryer. This is just one that I found on Amazon. It was only like 15 bucks. So what you're gonna wanna do is blow dry it in the direction that you want to style your hair, and also just keep running your hands in that same direction. You can go a little bit against the grain, but once it starts getting a little more dry, you really just wanna keep working your hands in the exact direction that you want to style your hair. Okay, now our hair is pretty much completely dry. Now is where we're gonna actually style it. So you're gonna take your product, and again, more is not always better. So I use about a dime size, rub it all the way in your hands, and this is gonna be a quick motion. I'm just gonna simply put it in the direction I wanna go, and you don't have to continuously run your hands through your hair the entire time to make it effective. So that is it. That is the entire process. So the third and final tip, and that is going to be to not be afraid to try new hair products. Now I currently use Matte Separation Bedhead for Men Tiggy, I believe that's how you say it, and I found this to be one of the best products that I've used, and it only cost about $11 on Amazon. I've gone through a million different products, and sometimes I will be stuck on one for a while and I think it's the best thing ever, but I would really recommend that you not always think that the product you're using is the only product you're gonna use forever. Don't be afraid to try new products. I know it can get a little expensive, but you never know when one is gonna be significantly better than the last one that you previously used. So for example, I was using like a Paul Mitchell one and I thought it was the best thing ever. I randomly tried this bedhead and I think that is absolutely fantastic. So my third and final tip is don't always be kind of close-minded on the product that you use and thinking that it is the best one ever and you will never change. So that is going to be the video. I hope that you learned a little something. Again, the 3 things that we took away from this is going to be to 1, use some pre-styling before you blow dry your hair. 2 is to use a blow dryer because it is going to add volume and shape to your hair a lot more than just sitting there with a comb. And 3 is going to be to not be closed-minded in the products that you use. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and you want me to make some more, and leave some comments down below with some other topics you'd like me to cover. That is all. I have to do my hair all over again to film the clips that I used throughout this video. So thank you guys, and I'll see you later.